Hey, Mr. Cross, Mr. Cross. Quick question for you.
Yeah, before I go in?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, man, absolutely.
what's
the
the
question?
game plan right now that you had to bring home the win? You know that your opponent right now, they're known to challenge folks, and they ran out two other teachers from this classroom. So, what's the plan?
Yeah, no, great question, great question. So what's the plan to bring home this win, right? Yeah. So like you just said, they have two resounding defeats over two other teachers, and I mean, just to kind of step off my humble horse for a second, they're not gonna come through this one, right? It's gonna be
Sure.
it's gonna be straight up just. I mean, the simple way to put the lesson plans have been submitted. I'm going to look at, our offense. Our offense is going to definitely come out strong with language arts, English language arts. We got some practice writing to make happen there. Then lunch and recess will happen and occur. Forgot about science right before we do our math review. That'll be some good stuff. Then after that, like I said, after math or after lunch and recess, they're going to be wound up. They're going to be wound up, and I got to be ready for that and prepared for it. And my mental preparation for that is just kind of just chilling the entire halftime, so to speak. And then we'll make adjustments when we need to. But I don't want to give too much away because people are watching. But I want to make it kind of a surprise, but I also want to make it plain and simple. This dub is happening over here. Yeah. Any other questions?
No.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Hey,
We're good.
I'll see you at halftime.
Absolutely. Hey, Mr. Cross. Yeah. So, a quick question for you.
Absolutely. Any question?
Yeah. You seem to be down right now in the half. What adjustments do you need to make in this half coming up?
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. Right now, I'm humbled. I am. I came out kind of guns blazing with it. It's just the half didn't go exactly how we wanted it to, but what half really does. Offensively, coming out strong with ELA. We had some struggles that happened. I had some kids that really weren't focused. I had some kids that needed some refocusing, if you will. I kind of need some refocusing right now with this nap during my lunch break. Science went smooth, but it was just good enough to be just good enough, So we got what we needed, but not what we wanted from it. Not enough production in that realm. Math is what saved us in this half. It's keeping us in it right now. The review that we did real quick for the math that'll be coming up in the second half of the day was good. It kind of got them. It was just a game, so it was something that was perfect right before lunch. That pre-lunch vibe that you got going on. So we kind of got those jitters out of the way. But like I said, math is what's keeping us in it right now. So we can hopefully hope that that'll extend into the third quarter. We're gonna keep that morale that morale boosted and continue to move on. Yeah. Anything else?
No. Thank you so much, though.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Hey, how you guys doing? Good? Yeah? Everybody's good? Good to hear. Good to hear for sure. All right, cool. So I'll open it up for questions. I'm just going to take a few questions. I don't want to take too much time, but I do need to take some time, make sure the bills are paid. Yeah. So first question. Seth, why don't you go ahead and take it, man?
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Cross. What made you do the backflip mid-lesson in class?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, so it was easy. It was a simple decision, engagement, man. It's why I had to do it. It made sense. Once the backflip happened, then all the eyes are on me, and their next thought was, well, what's he gonna do next? And so what I did next from there was teach. It was simple. It was easy. Next question. Michaela, hey, good to see you.
Hey, yeah, thanks, Mr. Cross. What went through your mind during the fire drill? What was going through your head at that point?
Yeah, that's a great question. Didn't expect the fire drill. Really didn't expect it. I thought we were gonna have it was gonna be the next day actually, which is why I didn't put it in the lesson plans. Usually you find out ahead of time with these things, but this one was a surprise. As I'm sure some do come as a surprise, but it happens. I stayed poised. I stayed cool. I've been there before. It's happened. It's happened once before, and I'm sure it'll happen again. But you just gotta stay focused in those moments, and then get the kids out, get the kids back in, ready to go, ready to do their thing. It cut math a little short. Cut it a little short, which is fine. It was no big deal. Like I said, stay poised, stay cool. That's what I did. Jim, you go by Jim? Jim, sorry, dude. What's your question?
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Cross. How does it feel to get the dub, man?
Easy question, right? How does it feel to get there? It feels great. It feels almost just as good as being sponsored by this wonderful sponsor. No, seriously. No, it feels great. Like I said, I went out there, and initially the game was kind of tough to get acclimated. We had a rough start. Not the start we wanted is a better way to say that. But we came out and we finished things off strong. Having specials,
huge. Having Art with Ms. Nutt was fantastic because she handled the transition well. As you guys know, that those can go really, really bad. This one didn't. I also helped with the transition. Excuse me. At the end of the period, because I came just a few minutes early, which helped the kids kind of get acclimated back to my presence. And it was good because they cleaned up faster. They made some things happen quickly. It was dirty. It was a mess. They made it quick and clean and great. And then once we got back to class, it was dismissal time. So it was just kind of time to be done and over with. Dismissal went well, which was really good. It's just that, that victory lap, that victory drive, if you will. And it was good. It was good stuff. So I appreciate it. All good questions. I appreciate you all. Make sure you check out the sponsors we have up here. They're wonderful and they're amazing. Thank you so much, guys. I got to go celebrate with the team now.